today. Oh, we can't see that. Right. Can't see that, but it says Vancouver. What up, social media world? I'm Alfred Gordon Liu. This is 8 at 8, and your 8 minutes starts right now. I don't know if you guys recognize these characters, but my world is heavily influenced by cartoons. This group of people is known, or are known, as the Furious Five. They come from a hit a kids movie called Kung Fu Panda, starring Jack Black. He's a big, fat, rounded panda, but I love his story because Kung Fu Panda Po, Jack Black's character, is a big, fat panda who comes from a lineage, or he was orphaned to a duck who makes noodles for a living. So he's part of a duck dynasty / noodle future, and he just loves kung fu. And one kind of day, they were announcing that who's going to be this dragon warrior, and these were the top 5 contenders for that wonderful, awesome title, the Dragon Warrior. And I don't want to spoil the whole movie for you, but you got to go watch it if you haven't seen it. They've got number 1, number 2, and I think number 3, and they might even building number 4, number 5 with Kung Fu Panda. But if you guys ever seen this quote, this is a quote that is, I'll show you here. It is quoted by this man, Jim Rohn. He's a businessman, a motivational speaker, and he said, "You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with." And this quote I heard a long time ago. I didn't even know who said it. And when I heard it, I think it was like the average of the 7 people that you hang around most. But sourcing it is actually the 5 people here from Jim Rohn, who's a motivational and business guy. So I'm going to go back here and tell you, these 5 are the people that Poe hangs around. And I wanted to kind of just talk about the people that I've been hanging around recently. At the beginning of pandemic, in the start of the new year, you always have these New Year's resolutions. You want to be more fit. You want to, be more successful. And how do you do that in a wonderful pandemic where you're trapped at home in this box and, everything's kind of locked down. Industries are kind of shutting down. And it took me to hook my bus to a couple of really successful people. And I think one of the first things that, my watchers and you guys have seen have been, fitness. And that's my people, Patrick Liu over at Perform and Transform. Thanks for letting me hook, my caboose to your train on the fitness. After COVID being in lockdown this year, I did a whole bunch of workouts with you and your whole community, and I've lost some like 30 plus pounds, and that was just kind of announced a little while ago. But feel good, eating healthy, got some great habits, and that's the power of hanging around, a fitness person that I have. The other person that I have to give big props to for giving me a little focus is my investing guru, Phil Town. I do monthly workshops with him, teaching other people how to invest. And the everyday practice, or at least the Monday to Friday practice of investing, has been like an anchor to me. I was just watching the Rock, Dwayne Johnson, and I have my morning workouts, but not like him at like 3:30 or 4 in the morning, just in the iron paradise, just ripping it. My iron paradise has been like at the iron condors of investing, and waking up on Eastern Standard Time, when the stock market opens, doing that, and then by 1 o'clock in the afternoon here on the Pacific Coast time, I'm done my work. So it's so awesome to have that kind of a routine, early morning, done by the afternoon, and then I have all afternoon to kind of spend with my girls as well, or pick them up from school and hang out. So that's the second person that I get to hang out with on a monthly basis, and we touch base lots of times in the week. And his whole faculty, his whole staff, and all the leaders over at Rohn have been awesome. The third person that I have been at the 3-minute mark has been one that you've been seeing a lot about. Is with investing, we have all this time, right? We got this free time. There's at least 2 hours before my oldest daughter comes home from school. So what am I going to do? And it is my book coach, publishing, Morning Oak Publishing, and Vicky Gould. She's been doing a wonderful job, coaching me, mentoring me through being a first-time author and writing a book. And I think you got to surround yourself with all these great people. And now the next bunch of people that now that I've launched a book, I don't even have a physical book. It's just the ebook that's come out. I'm still waiting for physical books, which I should probably tell you this. Since it's being on Work It Out Wednesday, is that my paperback book is available. So I know those of you who have been saying, what, I'm just gonna hold off on the ebook. I want a physical book, and I want you to sign it. I would do that. I just don't have any physical copies yet. I ordered them a long time ago. Kindle Publishing is working things out. They're obviously still in COVID mode, and they have a wonderful backlog with all the stuff that they're doing there. So I have to be patient. My whole goal was to have this big, massive kind of event, and everybody would be vaccinated. It would be all so perfect and wonderful, because we'd all come out on Father's Day and we could gather, we could hug on each other, we could eat together, and I could go travel. But it hasn't worked out that way yet. And I am learning this week how to be flexible with it and just be patient. I think the universe has given me such a great gift of you guys supporting me, becoming international bestseller. Wasn't even on my radar last year, so it's a truly a beautiful blessing. And all the people that are coming, consuming the book, giving me great feedback on it, and just the people that it's helping. So thank you, thank you, thank you. If you want a paperback copy, my coach and I, we have been thinking about how to get autographed copies for you. Even if you do order from Amazon, it gets delivered to you before Father's Day. There is a way that I can get you kind of a signed copy-ish copy of it. So if you do get it, then go. Man, there's only 1 minute left. What the heck is going on? It's so fast. Anyways, fourth person that I want to say is I met a wonderful speaker connected to Vicky Gould and all that. Most authors also do speaking engagements, and right now I'm spending 3 days with her, getting coached, getting mentored. So Karen Donaldson, who is also Canadian, woohoo! We're rocking it, spending 3 days with her, learning all about the speaker world and keynote speaking. So, and through that, I've met so many other people in her network and in terms of marketing, digital design. So I'm just going to pause it right now because it's my show. 14 seconds. My main message to you, I'm just going to go back here, is, who are you hanging around? And who are you looking forward to hanging around with? Because I could tell you that as soon as this wonderful second shot goes into my arm, which is coming up soon, I'm hoping a lot of my networks are going to be comfortable, and I hope that our wonderful Dr. Bonnie Henry, who is our provincial health officer, starts lifting up more restrictions so we can kind of get back to a new kind of normal. So with that said, 15 seconds, 13 seconds, I want you to think about who are the 5 people you are hanging around with that are upping your game, or that you want to just, go back and go visit. So put them on a list, go and hug them in your life. Oh yeah, I love. Just discovered how to do that on last live. scrolling tickers. Look at that. I'm gonna read it out one more time when that goes. Just get that, put that side. There you go. Here it comes again. Coming back. The quote, just because we said the quote yesterday, is you are the average of 5 people who spend the most time. And that's why Jim, my little added bonus there is choose wisely. Choose those people that you want to go hang around with that lift you up and turn it down low. Slow this down. I think it's really important that you find those 5 people that are going to uplift you, encourage you, and love on you. Not just to spend some time with, but ones that lift you up, that hold up your dreams, that support you, and that kind of give you a little push so you can grow to be the best person. So I hope you got those 5 people in your life that do that for you. And if not, we'll find 5. And if you're one of those people that are up there, successful, happy, think about who you got to lift up and who you got to bring into, and be part of their influence in their life. You could be one of those 5 people that they need. Be that. All right. Look at that. I got some other things on the screen. What's down below? Oh, you want to get inside that competition right there. Tomorrow, I'm going to be drawing for this $50 gift card. There's 3 ways to enter. Go to investinparenting.com. You can find out 3 ways. Enter your email to get connected. You can just do it again. Photo differences from my left article, or just interact with me on Facebook.